Good morning, Ros Boundy here, Psychic Medium, in that role anyway. About to start the daily live stream, a Daily LENORMAND card spread reading of it. I have put the photo in my Ros Boundy profile so that you can actually look at that all in one. While we're doing this reading, it doesn't tend to show up as an all-in-one spread because of the nature of the webcam that I use over the table. It's not on long enough arm. But we are going to move through that step by step with the 5 cards that are part of the spread this morning. And just so it's a reminder, it is a general reading only, and I don't give advice about any of this. I just read it as I feel it intuitively for my own sense of what my day's got in front of me. And I'm asking you, as those who are watching and moving along with this reading, that you do the same, that you move into that heart space of what is your intuition and receive the messages you're getting from the cards. I'm just explaining in a way that I'm hoping helps you to be able to get some ideas around, oh, what's that message for me? Or it could be exactly what you're needing to hear in the day, for your day. Hi, Carol. How are you? Great morning, isn't it? It's beautiful sunshine after the rain that we've had here. So I'm about to get into the reading. I'll just swap over in a minute. The booking page from personal readings is there if you want detailed and personalised. And also I do have this one here is coming. Whoops, now I want to show you. I wonder how I'm supposed to do that by itself. But anyway, that's the card course. That's the $30 each week if you can't pay up front, and it's $100 up front for the whole 4 weeks. So that's what that is. I thought I needed to explain that, ready for those who may not have looked into it yet. There is the two options for payment there, and that's starting on Monday night. So, oh, hang on. Yeah, I've got that one. So I'll take that off and we'll go to the card reading. Oh, whoops. For those, I forgot. I have got it cross-posted to the mytimetv.live and to my Hypnosis Plus with Ros pages. So if you are there, I have put the reminder in the comments stream for you to click the link above. So in the description, there is the link that comes back to where I am now and able to show your comments like this. So good morning to you, Wanda. Oh, I like the candles there. They look gorgeous. I'll have to look for that emoji. And to you, Marianne. A good morning. Now let's move into the reading now. So what we're using, well, what I'm using, it's that this is the deck of cards that is being used. It's the Gilded Reverie Lenormand, and it's the expanded edition. Now, Lenormand is not tarot. It is a different card system on its own. A beautiful artwork is why I use that one. I think it's gorgeous. And there is another deck that I use of his artwork too that's Gilded Tarot. I'll have to get that one out one day and you do the reading that one in that. Anyway, what we've got, it is the 5 card spread as usual. So we've got the work energy here where the flowers are. Where the clover is the home energy. What we've got up the top is the unexpected. Here in the 4th position, we've got your role. And right in the centre is the outcome usually. Well, usually it is. Okay, we'll get into it. What we've got for the flowers being in that workspace, in that work energy, it really is the congratulations and recognition for something that has gone well. So if it's not something that you've received flowers for, because this can literally mean that you're going to be receiving some flowers through the day today, a bunch of flowers, the recognition in a physical form. It can actually just be that you need to be patting yourself on the back too in recognition. Sorry, I've got things beeping. In recognition, there's a fruition that's been recognised and seen, and you need to say thank you and congratulations. So it can be that you're receiving it. That's what I'm actually feeling myself, that, it's something that you've put the work into and it's coming to that point where there is the reward for it and the recognition. there is also likely, it can be for someone else who works in your place of work or in your business that you need to recognise and thank you too. So it's not always just on the receiving end. It can be the giving side for that card too. And we've got the clover, the 4-leaf clover. Look at that. The clover card is just outright good luck, and it's in the realms of the home. So good luck for your day today in the family situations, in relationships, in sorting out something you needed physically in your home space even. And what I think, furniture and that sort of rearrangement and things like that are coming to my mind, that things will be settled and you'll find exactly the perfect piece that goes into your decor is that is what popped into my head then. So look, if that's what you're looking at and doing, go for it, because you'll have good luck in finding what you need in that part of family today and home. So we'll move up, and what we've got there, as you notice, that's the same as the cover that I've got on the box. It's the younger lady, this one. Remember, in the expanded version, it says expanded edition. So in the expanded edition, we have extra cards past the 36. So 36 is the cross card, which is the end of the original deck. In any Lenormand deck, you'll find there's 36 cards. In this Gilded Reverie deck, we have the expanded section goes up to 43, I think, from the 36. So you get 2 of the women, 2 of the men, 2 of the birds, 2, and the extra cards that are above that. So we've got the young lady and the unexpected. So just expect the likelihood is that you'll have a young lady being an influence through the day. Good morning, Karen. And do listen. Well, it's not that you have to wait for these unexpected things, because that's the thing that it is by nature. Being unexpected, you're not expecting it. So at some point in time, you're going to have the influence of a young lady popping in. So for me today, I will be I'll be going out for a barbecue lunch with our family, my kids, basically. It's Mother's Day tomorrow, and some of the restrictions are loosened for family events, so we're allowed to have the 10 people together. So looking forward to that, and it'll be wonderful. So there's quite likely to be quite a few younger little women, because there is some granddaughters as well as daughters. So just expect the unexpected. It's expecting the unexpected. So, and we're moving down now. Here we are in that 4th level of energy, which is your role. And I just love the owls, because they are my totem. And with that, it's the wisdom, it's what we're listening for. Like, you do need to, your role is actually listening and gaining what is the wisdom out of any communication. It could be that you yourself have something wise to offer in a situation of where you're discussing things. So do put that forward, but be diplomatic and use wise judgment around what is talked about, what is shared. So that's what I'm actually feeling with that card. And I find it very interesting, and I'll straighten that up. I'll leave it like that where there's the 2, because this is the 2 birds. Our outcome is communication and gathering and having a wonderful time together with, well, in this situation, it could be family, but it could be just a community gathering. It could be a party. It could be anything. But, of course, with the restrictions at the moment, it is under the 10 in an open outdoor area. Or 10, up to 10 in an open outdoor area with family. So it's looking wonderful, actually, as far as being able to have that good communication through the day, having both of these bird cards. So I'm really feeling gratified to see this, because it just seems to be so long that we have not been able to get together and really have a good natter. And that's what this is really showing, and especially with the young lady there, it can be so many different varieties of what sort of conversation you're going to get, what level of interaction is there going to be. It's just going to be lovely. So it really is a bit more about the relationships in a day, is what I'm feeling, the recognition of what people are doing for each other in that flower, like this card, the communication and being able to get together again. It's going to be good luck in all of that, and more along the feminine energy rather than that strength of getting things done and making rules to have everything work well with the coronavirus factor. It's just starting to ease now. And there's still some steps to go with that, but it's being aware that we are all in it together, that we are all needing to communicate around where we're at with it, with each other, for just seeing how each other is, how we all are, because it's only restrictions easing, it's not restrictions being lifted. So it still is that we are being held into some rules. And sometimes that can really start to grate on our mental health, because it feels like we're being contained, controlled, the holding in everything. So allow that to just flow through, talk with others, and just have a wonderful time of interacting in whatever way you can. If you can't get to something that is with family or your mothers or whatever, because I know that many have passed on, my own has, it's we shouldn't need to remember it just as a one day a year thing, is what I'm trying to say. So, I have a lot. Oh, yeah. I'm expecting that I will. I've got the potato salad made already. I just need to go and get some meat to take with me. So I'll leave that there, and I hope that this has blessed you with a form of guidance that will mean something for you, to be able to at least ease your heart of what is sometimes that tense fear that seems to be floating around all over the place because of things that have happened. Take the breaths that you need and focus more on, just being the best that you can, being present. I really think that that's the most important thing that we can do for ourselves and others, is being present in each moment and taking our time to listen before we talk and think of, what is this really meaning for me before we act, and how is this going to affect someone else before we act. All of those things. It's just being present, being the best person we can be, and being here tomorrow morning at about the 8 o'clock for tomorrow's reading. So I'll leave you with that, and namaste for your day today. Bye for now.